Hello guys. In this video, I'll share a live trading session which we have taken along with the live market mentoring participants, and it's on 5th of March, which is a Sensex expiry day, and that's the day, if you remember, we have made a big profit and the view was positive. But as I always say, just because we have a positive view, we are not going to enter upon the gap up. We need to have a view, and to respect that view, we need to have a level also. So we had the view, which is bullish view on that day because of multiple reasons. I've told that before. And then we need to enter when you get a retracement, that is buy on dip to the 20 MA or Camarilla pivots. That's the plan. So here you will be seeing how we are going to execute that view with a perfect plan, with a perfect level. So that's the reason why I'm sharing this. I hope this will help you to understand that psychology behind it. And there is a trade that I have taken on Sensex where I have captured in one single trade from 180, the strike price have gone to 340, so almost 160 points have captured in that. So in that, there are no desperations, right? We are just entering exactly at the point and exiting with a 160 points and 400 quantity, which is almost 60,000 profit in a matter of 10 minutes. And otherwise also small account, I have shown here a small account, how you trade, because there are many mentees who have lower capital like 50,000. At the same time, how you trade in bigger account also by capturing the bigger points. So both you can see in this. And before that, let me explain what is the trade that I'm going to show you. It's not everything that we will be showing, right? So this is the day that I'm talking about, and you got a gap up because this day there were discussions on ceasefire and everything, and towards the end you got an aggressive short covering also, and you got this gap up, and the view was clearly buy on dip. Okay, now buy on dip means once it comes to this level, which is again a very good level. So what we did is we did couple of scalping. So that also you will see Sensex also we scalped, but at that time quantity is less. But this is where we wanted to add more. So in the small account, we were trading some scalping here, just 200, 100 quantities. And here is where the real trade comes. So this is a move that you are getting. And in this video opening itself, you'll be listening to this, what I'm saying, that by any chance that they're breaking this level. So it's a Sensex expiry day. Minimum, what we are going to look at is on Nifty chart, minimum 24,800 will come. And exactly towards the end that happened, and that is not because of this rumor which came at 2:30. We have discussed this. It is mainly because expiry, Sensex expiry, short covering possibility, because you can see this market is positioned from this level and now trading at this level. So it have to come at least to this level so that both the put sellers and the call sellers will get the advantage. So here, when you start the video itself, you will listen to this, that I'm saying that it is going to come to 24,800 no matter whatever it is. So that rumor might have just triggered that move, but we were very sure that this is going to happen on that day. Maybe it can come here or towards the end it can come, but it is bound to come. So that's what you will listen to this, and you will see how I'm taking some scalping trade here, how we have taken a perfect entry here, and one entry I'm taking trade from here, exiting here, trailing like this. Another one, I take an entry here and exit right here with 160 points, almost here 160 points with a 400 quantity, just one trade, and charges are just 200, and the profit is 60,000. And you made a profit of 60,000 with the charges just 200 in one account. That's where we have slightly more risk appetite, so we can hold. But at the same time, when I'm demonstrating how to trade with the lower capital, the risk appetite is less. So what we do is we keep scalping. We take some small points, we use the trailing stop loss, and we do averaging also at the level that we are actually looking for. So you will be seeing two types of trade styles here, and whatever is convenient to you, depending upon your risk appetite, depending upon your mental capacity, psychology, you can adopt that. So I hope you will learn something from this session. So the key point is you first need to have a view for that particular day. But of course, there are some days where we need to keep shifting the view also. And that's essential as a scalper, because if you see, for example, we have a negative view and market is breaking the 200 EMA on the upside, then we will have to shift the view. But there is a level again to change your view also. And what we need is a view and a level to execute that view. Now, sometimes if it is going against your view, there is again a level where you also have to change your view, right? So what is important is view and level. Even to change your view also, you need a level. Even to take a trade based on your view also, you need a level. So here the level is, since it's a gap up, we are looking for a retracement to 20 EMA to take the trade, and you'll be seeing here how we have executed the plan. Okay, so that's what actually most of the people are lacking. You know the things, you don't know how to execute because no one is there to show you, no one is there to teach you, and you don't want to burn your finger. And that's where our mentoring program help you. You can attend the live sessions, you can see what we do in the live market. Once you attend for 1 month, then you understand what you are supposed to do in such scenarios, right? So see you guys. Yeah, you see this high is breaking. By any chance, now when you see this high is breaking, you'll get a momentum to 800. At least first till this 200 EMA. And if that is also breaking, 800 minimum, it should come. Unless there is some new fear factors created in the market. I'll add some here at 282. Added some Sensex also at 228. Reduce some at 245. Why speed is not there? 250, I reduced some. It's 228, I added. Got 22 points faster. Now only 40. We'll just keep it like that. Sensex you avoid, guys. Since some of you have told, that's why I've taken this. But you'll see massive fluctuation. If you look at it, you see I bought it at 228 at 927. Within 18 seconds, I got 250. Just a matter of 18 seconds, I've exited. I'm not holding much also. This I have comfort. This I'm okay to hold because as long as my view is there. Now think about this Sensex trade. If it is coming to this level, this premium is gone to 180, 170 level. But Nifty will be intact, and I still will be comfortable with 20, 25 points where I can average. Because my plan is to average, right? I bought here, I'll average here. Initially, my plan was to buy here only. That is why I need to average here. Yeah, it's just a matter of 18 seconds. This trade, if you see, 18 seconds, you got that 22 points. So that is the kind of move you get there. And look at this, from 500, it is now 240. So if you are taking such kind of Sensex trades, you should be so fast in executing. When you get it, you should be exiting also. Now, if I want, I can close it in positive way. I don't want to, I won't lose also. Even if I exit at cost, or even if I exit with 20 points stop loss also, I got already 22 points for a higher quantity. So even if I take that 28, 22 points stop loss, nothing is going to happen to me because I already booked some. And this Nifty is anyway there. Nifty, I'll be comfortable. Yeah, I'll be comfortable to hold till this level because that's the level that I'm planning. Yeah, I'll add back that 60. I think it is getting slow. Look at that. I'll add more. I'll reduce some here at 229. I'll reduce some at 248. Look at this again. I added at 208, 209, added at 931, and almost 11, 15 minutes. We got 226, we got 249. Now it's trading here. So you need to be that fast if you need to take that. Nifty is still there. Nifty, nothing happened. This one already gave us some decent profit. Yeah, Nifty, I will be in control. But if you trade Sensex, this will control you. So that is why you should not hold. You can see that I exit so fast when I get that points. I don't want that to control me. Nifty will always be under my control. Right? I can average, I can do whatever I want. The kind of move is manageable. Just only do scalping. Never think that I'll buy at 10 rupee and it will go to 500. But you will never capture that also. How many of you got that Sensex right? But how many of you are still not able to exit and hold at lower level? It's 216 now. Yeah, you got that right, but you couldn't exit, right? Some of you. Yeah, great if you have exited, but some of you have that issue. That is why avoid Sensex. But still, you can trade Sensex post afternoon when the premium is extremely down, right? And when you see some kind of support you're getting, then you can look for it. But now the premium is high. So you will see in your eyes itself, look at this, from 500, it just came to 200, where the index is still there, positive only. And we are talking about call option. We are not even talking about put option. Put will be entirely different if you take. But this one was beautiful, right? We got 209, 249, 40 points. If you see the seconds, it's just 20 seconds, 40 points. This is 22 points in just 18 seconds. It is still there. Yeah, I will add only here. So initially, this level would have been more confident. Why? Because close to that, there is a gap fill, 9 EMA, 20 EMA. So in the first candle, if it was giving a move like this, I can buy and hold also for quite some time. Because I am actually looking for an up move today. It may even come till 800. So I can keep trailing also. And if I get it at this level, almost the gap is filled. Otherwise, that threat will be there in our mind all the time, whether it will come down to fill the gap at any point of time, right? But if it would have came in the opening itself to this level, almost the gap filling is done. 9 and 20 MA is also touched. So now it is fair enough to go on the upside. Even if it want to go till 800, let it go till 800, 900, perfectly fine. We can keep trailing it. Added some here. I think it is getting slow. 204, I've added. Added at 190 also. So that's what I told you. It can come to 180, but I think it can come more than below, lesser than 180 if it comes to 20 MA. That's the decay. Added Nifty at 267 because it's close to that level. Yeah, this level we can hold. That is 180 now. Added some more here. Sorry, 76 I tried, but I got it at 82. Yeah, because it's now very close. Yeah, from this area, gap fill is also a possibility, but this is the area that I'm looking for a bounce. Yeah, if we are not getting bounce, first I will exit Sensex. Then Nifty, even if I exit slowly, I'm okay. First, I will exit Sensex. Because if that is breaking, then they come for filling the gap. By that time, Sensex premium will be very bad. Right. I'll reduce some here at 199. I'll reduce some at 206. Remember, this is a one that we booked profit at 249. I'll reduce some at 225, 235, 240. I'll reduce this also at 285. Some quantity I book. This is 230. But I have this order at 265. This is 283. The last one we added is at 267. So I booked some at 183, 283, this 130. The initial addition is still there. 248. We have given 265 because that is the VWAP. 258, 265 we got. Crazy, right? Look at this addition, 182 and how many of you waited for this level and added this level, guys? Just want to know that only. Leave about others, leave about me added and everything. How many of you had that patience to wait till this and take that trade? Vijay Kumar, great. Praneeth, Divya, Sherwani, very good. Not about addition, buying for the first time here. Addition, that's something which anyone can do. I add here and I can add here. Only wait for that trade and took that trade only, nothing else. That's the one I'm talking about. Nifty, we added first at 282. I think so we can book some here, 130 more. Because it's at VWAP, 290 I'll book. So this also I got decent. This also I got decent. Now this 130 we can hold. Because this I got 265, guys. That is an entry that we did at around 209 level initially, and after booking 249, we placed that order. 265. Now it got triggered. And we don't want to look for anything more. We are holding this 130 quantity. Are you done for the day? So that's why you have that view and wait for your level. Go take the trade only based on your view. Take the trade only at your level. How many of you are confident that you can make money from the market? People think that we can't, right? Even yesterday also, we had this level yesterday, right at the open. How many of you waited for that level and made money? That's the question. Look at this now. This is now 290. This is 300. Yesterday, this is a beautiful trade. We discussed at the opening itself. I told you this is a confident trade I get. Look at that candle. How beautifully our view got respected. That one candle is enough for our, you see this one, now it is trading at 290. Where we got it? If you were buying at that level, you will be getting it at 182. I punched that order when I saw 176, but I got at 182. What is the problem? I got at 182. Yes, sorry guys, that got interrupted in between. So those who waited for that level, that's enough. Where is it trading now? This one. If you waited for that level, you should have got it at when I punched this order, it was 176. So that is why if you're trading Sensex, be very careful with the level, take the trade at that level. Then you'll never get into trap. Because if you're trading Sensex right from the trade itself, you should see profit only. That's the logic. Otherwise, don't trade. This I will reduce some more quantity at 300. I'll keep 65. That's enough because I'm done for the day. I got the best trade. Now, whatever I try to chase, whatever I try to manufacture, I cannot get as best as this one. So I'm not going to chase. Everywhere, every accounts, I got the similar trades. So nothing more to do. $305. This we added at what level? This we added at 267. Confidently we added. But many of you got that, right? Today's trade, I hope all of you have got it. chances are very less that you shouldn't get it because the view was intact. It is perfect. Level also was perfect. Now, if you want, this is 310. You can exit and close for the day. Yeah, this is 311. We are still chasing that because we know that it can give a better target. But when it comes to this level, if you feel like you want to be safe, you can exit and then you can wait for re-entry also. 312. I'll exit this at 314. I'm perfectly fine. We got this. We close the complete trades now. That means we were in the trade from this level. We added, we trailed till this level. We added here also. So now the final exit is done by 9:49. So from 9:27 with this 20 minutes, we close the trades, but some of the trades are just a matter of seconds. For example, this one, 9:27, 9:28 is the entry, 18-second trade. This one, just a 11-second trade. So 15-second trade, 40 points. But quantities are less because I don't want to take that kind of risk. Done for the day. Yeah, and people tell it's difficult to make money from the market. I won't say, people say. But when you know the game that you're playing, right? You wait for that level, then you're done. This one trade is enough. Yesterday, forget about this. This one trade is enough because that was the best trade that you can take. And we have the trade right at the open. I'm discussing that. This is what. So yesterday it was sell on rise. To what extent you need to get a rise? This level. This is a perfect trade. Today buy on dip. Where you need to get the dip? Here we need to get the dip. Tomorrow, Friday, we don't have sessions usually. Maybe 1 hour I can take. Nothing much happen on Fridays, but 1 hour I can try. Can use the same link also. Look at this 340. Recorded at 180. Yeah, so now again, if we get a dip, we will buy. That is why so if it need to go, that's what I told you. It can come to 20 and it can give a move. Now, Can I show you one trade? This one. How many of you can capture at 196 and hold till 140 points with 400 quantity? How many of yours heart will be in your mouth when you take such trade? That too on Sensex. 143 points, just 400 quantity. I can buy 1000 or 1500. This is a profit. Just one trade. Buy at 196, holding till this level I'm holding. Now only I'm exiting. If you see this chart, here only I'm exiting. This is the price I'm exiting. This one trade, this is enough for the day. Nothing more is required. Just look at this entry and the charges 200 rupees. When you made a profit of 57,000, the charges are just 200. Just one simple clean order. Where did I enter? Did I show any aggression? Did I show any desperation? 939 means when? This is what 939. Now it is going 355.